What's up everyone, TechCloud here, and in this video I'm going to give you a full hands-on as well as the review of the Samsung Galaxy Gear. The Samsung Galaxy Gear has a 1.63 inch AMOLED display and it has a 320 by 320 resolution, and it has a 800 MHz Exynos processor, and it has a 512 megabytes of RAM, and it has 4 GB internal storage with the 315 mAh battery. On the side we have a 1.9 megapixel camera, and on the back we have a speakerphone through which you will hear all kind of audio, including your phone calls, the voice commands and things like that. On the side we have a power button or wake up button, whatever you like to call it, and below that we have a microphone. With the Galaxy Gear you also get a charging dock, because the Galaxy Gear doesn't have any charging port. It only has the pins on the back, and you will put in this charging dock and put it on the charger. It takes around 90 minutes to charge, which is not a lot. However, Samsung has reported that this device has 25 hours of battery life, which is not a lot. However, depending upon your usage, it might last longer. Based on my usage, it lasts more than a day, at times more than two days, so it depends on the usage actually. This dock is going to charge your Galaxy Gear using the pins over here, which attaches on the back of your Samsung Galaxy Gear. The way to charge your Galaxy Gear is by putting this, putting it in the case and close the case like that. And on the back you will see this micro USB port. You need to put your Galaxy Gear charger inside that micro USB port. Depending upon your wrist, you can resize the gear using these holes and this pin over here, and you can adjust according to your wrist. Pairing your Samsung Galaxy Gear is relatively easy. You just need to have this Galaxy dock, and on your Note 3 you need to have NFC and S-Beam enabled, and just tap your Note like that and it's gonna open Gear Manager app on your device, and it's gonna connect with your watch automatically. Some people are facing problems in closing the Galaxy Gear strap. However, there is a certain way which does not require any force. You just have to clip it like that and clip it like that. You have to hold it like this to snap it close. Once you are in the Gear Manager, you can do a number of things. You can rename your Galaxy Gear, you can disconnect it, you can connect new gear, you can software update your gear, and it will show you the current model and the software number. Once you are in the Gear Manager, it will let you choose different things. First of them is the clocks, which is actually let you choose the clock faces of your Galaxy Gear watch, and these are the available faces, and some of them have extra options where you can choose certain options. Like for example, this one has a show date option, and I have this one check marked, and the gear is showing the date at the moment. This particular watch face will let me choose not only the show date but also the text color. There are two options available, white and orange, and I can choose either white or orange. And as you can see now, the color has changed into orange for these fonts. The next thing available is the My Apps. If I go to My Apps, these are actually the favorites that will be available outside of the menu and directly on the watch. I can choose up to 10, and right now I have 8, so I can choose 2 more out of them. Like say for example, I choose a weather, and the weather will also come. I can also rearrange them by using tapping on this button, and I can rearrange them using this button over here and arrange them any way I like. Once I'm done, I can press the done or cancel, whatever I feel like. And some of them has the settings option as well. Like for example, this weather has units, which is centigrade and Fahrenheit, and when it needs to refresh and things like that. And every app has different kind of settings. Let me show you what are these favorites. For example, if you swipe your watch face to left or right, all these things are favorites, and this is the weather that I have just added. The next one is the installed apps, which shows all the apps that I have installed, like this archive, the camera, and all that apps over there. This is other than, in addition to the favorite apps. Favorite apps are up to 10 max, and these are all the apps installed on the gear. The next one is the featured. These are the list of the apps that are available from Samsung that I can install on my gear. Right now the list is pretty limited, and some of them are good, but I need some other social media integration like Facebook, as well as I want to open Gmail onto that, because right now it shows the notification of the Gmail, but it does not open Gmail on my watch. Also, I want integration with the WhatsApp. These were only the featured apps. If you want to see the whole list of apps, go to Samsung apps, and you will see all the other apps available for the watch over here. For example, for the watch apps, go to this one. You will see the pocket as well. This is the nice integration with the pocket. Next up, you have some speedometer apps and things like that. This is the social apps, and as you can see, the list of the social apps is right now is pretty limited, but there is a Facebook view and things like that. Path is also there. This is the nice integration. Banjo is also a nice integration. However, I like to see the Facebook and the Twitter, not only the quick view, but I want to reply from there as well. Next up is Find My Gear, which is actually kind of cool, because if you lost your gear somewhere in your house, you can click Find My Gear and press start, and your gear will start to ring like that. Hopefully it is within 30 feet, because that's the Bluetooth range, and if it's beyond that, it won't be able to ring. Next up we have settings, and in the settings we have, first one is the auto lock, which is basically you can use your Samsung Galaxy Gear to lock your mobile phone through the Galaxy Gear. Next one is you can either turn it on or turn it off. Next one is the notifications, whether you want to receive the notifications on your Samsung Galaxy Gear from your mobile phone or not. And also, if you tap on that one, you have the list of apps available through which will show the notifications on the watch from your device. Next one is the double pressing the power key. This is the function button. Basically, you can assign different type of functions to that. By default, it is connected to the S voice. So if you double press the power key on your watch, it will launch the S voice. Next one is the safety assistant, which is also very cool. Press on this one, and this is basically in case of emergency. If you press your power key 3 times, you can pre-record a emergency message, like for example this is an emergency, please help. And you can set message interval, if whether you want to send it once or more than once. And also you can select the contacts. You can select the emergency contacts that you can send up to more than one person, up to 4 persons actually. And if you are let's say in the trouble, maybe you are robbed or something, or you are in some sort of accident or medical emergency, something like that, you press the power key 3 times and it will send this emergency message to 4 of your contacts that you will select here. You can select less than 4 as well. Next up is the smart relay, which is also kind of cool. If you turn this one on, what it will do is, if you receive a notification on your smart gear which you are not able to see in detail, like for example it is a Gmail message or something, what you need to do is just pick up your Note 3 using the same arm where you're wearing your watch, and it will automatically open up that app and that message to your Note 3. Next up is the wake up gesture, which is basically you can turn on your smartwatch by lifting your arm, and the watch will automatically detect the motion that you are lifting your arm towards your face. So this means you want to see the time or some notification or some detail on your watch, so it will automatically turn on. So this is the last setting. Now let's look at the actual device. If you swipe left or right on your Smart Gear or Galaxy Gear, you will find the favorite apps that you have selected in the Galaxy Manager. You can select up to 10 apps. So there are actually some gestures available. For example, if you double tap using your 2 fingers, it will bring up the battery percentage and whether the Bluetooth is connected, and as well as the volume and the brightness controls. And if you tap with 2 fingers and hold it, it will bring up the running apps which you can swipe just like on your any other Android device to close them off. And if you swipe from the top, it will open the camera, and the camera is 1.9 megapixel camera, and it's not as bad as I initially thought that it would be. However, it's just a 2 megapixel camera, so don't expect wonders from it. But it's a nice feature and I kind of like it. You can tap the screen to take a shot, or you can change it to video mode and you can record a video as well. You can record a video in 720p as well as in 640 by 640. And in the picture mode, if you go into the camera, you can change the focus to auto or macro. Macro will be for the close shots, and you can also choose the photo size. You can choose either the square picture or you can use 4:3. And you have a sound and shot, which is basically similar to what you used to have on your Galaxy devices. And the next one is the signature. If you press the signature on, it will leave a Galaxy Gear logo at the picture, whatever you take. Let me show you that. Now after you have taken the picture, you can swipe to right to view the picture like that. That's another gesture. That's the picture I just took, and you can see the Galaxy, this, you can see the Galaxy Gear signature that it has left on the right bottom corner. And you can swipe all of the pictures and the video that you have taken through your Galaxy Gear, and you can transfer these photos. You can delete it or you can share it. Share is possible only if through certain apps, and transfer, you can transfer it to your Note 3 and you can share from there as well. And in order to create some free space, you can delete and transfer it to your mobile phone. And on the camera, if you swipe from the top, it will close the camera and you will go back to your home screen or the time screen. We have notifications as well. By simply swiping towards right, you can see the notifications here. Right now I have one notification, which is a Gmail. The problem is that Gmail does not open on the watch, and if I click this one, it will show me a message. For detail view, this notification will send to your mobile. If I press OK, and it will automatically unlock my Note 3, and it will open that app for me, and I can read the message. And if I go to archive, and I can see the archive all the notifications there, and I can open anytime later on as well. Now if I swipe to the right, we have S-Voice here, and if I tap the S voice, it will ask me for the commands. It can do so many things. What's the weather?
Here is the weather for Doha. Doha. Looks like clear skies today and a temperature of 31 degrees.
And as you can see, it has given me the forecast for almost a full week. And it can do a lot of things. Left to go back, and it can see, you can see that you can call anybody, you can text, you can check weather, and it can do all other things like dial a number, read message, text message, read message from some certain person, add event, check schedule, and tasks. You can create tasks and things like that. You can open camera, you can launch voice memo, things, open apps, and set an alarm. I'm keep getting Gmail. Okay, you can set alarms and do all kind of stuff. You can see there are so much options available through S voice. So let's look at the next one. We have you can actually call somebody using this number, using the voice.
I didn't catch that.
You can call somebody as well using S voice, and as well as the text. So next one is the voice memo. Voice memo is good thing if you want to record something. You are in a meeting or you are in somewhere where you want to record a conversation or some useful information. You can record up to 5 minutes of your voice memos. This is the gallery, and it will show you all the pictures and the videos that you have taken. The next up is the media controller, which is a kind of nice thing, because what it will do, it will control the media player on your Note 3. You can control the volume, you can control the tracks, and you can also play or pause a track. Like if I play the track, it has started playing on Note 3. Let me show you. That's the Note 3, and you can see it's already playing the song there using this one. If I pause it, it will pause here, and I can change the volume, like and also if I can reduce the volume. Let me show you the volume as well. Yeah. So the next up is Pedometer. I've already shown you in a video that what it will do. It will keep on recording your steps that you have taken each day, and it will calculate the number of miles you have covered and the calories that you have burned, and it will send that information to your Note 3 every day, and then you can keep the record of that and the calories burned on your S Health app, which is a nice integration with S Health. Next up is the settings. In the setting, you can change the clock, the faces, as you can change on your through the Note 3, the Galaxy Manager app, and you can change date and time, or you can auto sync, and you can turn on and off hourly alert. And sounds, you can change the sound mode to vibrate or sound or mute. Touch sounds you can turn on and off, and ringtones, you can select the ringtones. You cannot add new ringtones. You can only select from the available ones. The notifications, you can change the notification sound, and vibration you can change from strong, medium, or weak. And the preferred arm, I'm using a left arm, so I have set it to left arm. Next up is the volume. Here you can control all sort of volumes from multimedia, ringtone, notifications, and system volumes. Next up is the display. Display, you can change the brightness, and if you continue to change the brightness, the maximum is the outdoor, which is basically for the daylight. And I have seen this is actually quite a high brightness level, and you can easily see your watch screen on bright daylight. And screen timeout, you can choose from 30 seconds, 1 minute to 5 minutes. And home background color, you can choose different background colors depending upon your taste, or If you're wearing certain type of clothing, you can match the color, but you cannot add more background colors. You can only select from the available ones. Font size, you can change the font size, normal, large, or small. If you have some eyesight problem, you can choose the large fonts. And battery percentage, it will actually show a battery percentage on the gesture screen. If I turn this one off, it will not show the battery percentage. The next one is the Bluetooth. Bluetooth is on because obviously it is connected, so it has to be on. And the next one is the privacy lock. You can set the privacy lock to unlock your gear. And the next one is the reset gear. If you want to reset your gear towards the stock setting, you can reset from there. And this is the gear info that you can check the model number, the software numbers, and other serial number and things like that. Okay, next up is we have that's pretty much it. So next up we have weather. That's a cool weather app. You can depending upon the cities that you have selected, you can have multiple cities. Right now I have only one city, so it is only showing me the weather for that particular city. Next up is the apps. If you go into the apps, you have all the installed apps available over on your watch. We will come back to this screen later. Let's look at the next one. This is the logs. These are all the logs available on your phone that is synced with your gear. And you can actually call somebody, or you can text somebody by using the gesture. Like if I swipe here and release it, it will call, and if I swipe here and release it, it will send a message. If I send a message, the way it goes is I will speak to the S voice, and S voice will write that message to me, message for me. Okay, the next up we have the contacts. These are the standard contacts that your phone has. The gear is getting the data from your device. So let's go back to the apps. We have a timer. First one, we can set a timer. If I want to, let's say, go out and walk the dog after one hour, I can set a timer, something like that. And this is the calendar. Today it will show you the scheduled events. And voice memo I have already discussed. Weather I have already discussed. Archive is the notification archive. That's I have already discussed. Camera we have already discussed. Contacts as well. This is the dialer. The dialer is used to call those guys who are not part of your contact. So you can dial the numbers of those guys from here. And next up you have Find My Device. Now if your Note 3 is lost, you can click on this one and press the start, and your Note 3 will start ringing. As you can see here, the Note 3 is ringing because of the watch. So it's kind of a reverse. So it is kind of reverse from what you did for Find My Gear. So now you can find my device. Next up is the gallery that I've already shown you. Logs is also the same. The media controller is same. This is a pedometer that we have discussed already. As far as we have discussed already, settings we have discussed, and next up is the stopwatch. This is just a regular kind of stopwatch that you will see anywhere on any device. So once again, these are all the apps I have currently at the moment. I can install other apps using the Samsung apps that I've shown you before. So I forgot to tell you one important thing. You can actually swipe from the bottom to top for the dialer. So no need to go to the apps for the dialer. You just have to do a swipe from the bottom, and you can open the dialer and dial any number from the dialer. Now let's try to send a quick message to someone. You can double click your power button to launch the S voice. Send text to Charlie.
Charlie is not in your address book.
See, it's
Who
smart.
would you like to send a message to?
Send text to KFC. Send text to KFC.
What's your message?
How are you?
Here is your message. Ready to send it.
Send.
Sending message.
You can receive the phone calls, and you can either accept or reject. If you reject the call, you have an option to send an SMS as a reply that why you can't pick up the call, or you can pick up a call and talk to the guy. Hello. Similarly, you can receive the text messages. As you can see, I have just received a message on my gear, and I can go to notifications and open this message, or I can press show on device. So these are the features of this Samsung Galaxy Gear. As you can see, it can do a lot of stuff, but still it is kind of limited, because to me a watch should be socially, it should be connected my social apps with the phone, and I should be able to connect with Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus, WhatsApp and things like that. And right now I can do even none of them. So it's a kind of limited device, and I will not recommend for anyone. The reason why I bought for myself is because I was looking for something new, and especially a smartwatch, and nobody is coming up with a good smartwatch. At least Samsung has made an effort, and it's better than the Pebble and rest of the watches that are available. Even the Sony watch is not good enough. So it is available in 6 different colors with some fancy names to those colors, but actually it's the black, beige, blue, green, orange and white. As you can see, I have the white one. And it's also pricey considering the price point of $299, because I understand that it's better than the other watches that are available currently in the market, but still $299, it's not worth the price of this device. $150 to $200 might be a good price for this device, because not everybody consider a device like that, and not everyone wants to connect all the time with their device and social media using their watch. Right now it is only compatible with the Note 3, and maybe the S4 owners feel a little bit disappointed, but the thing is, the update is coming for S4 probably during this month, and they will be upgraded to a new Android version, and then the Galaxy Gear will also be supported by S4. Similarly, the Note 3 and even the S3 owners can buy a watch hopefully by the end of the year or something like that. And if they are looking for a watch, then they can buy the watch, and their devices will soon support the Galaxy Gear by the end of the year, hopefully. As far as my review for this Galaxy Gear is concerned, let me know if you like this video. I have tried to put a lot of time and effort into this review, and if you like this video, then make sure you press the thumbs up button, and subscribe for other reviews and useful tech help, and as well as the gaming videos. And follow me on the social networks. The links are available in the description. and I will see you later in some other video. See you. Bye.